After 6 years of a hiatus in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly, chaotic scenes were witnessed on the first day of the newly elected Jammu and Kashmir Assembly session over an impromptu resolution introduced by PDP MLA Waheed Para. He submitted a resolution seeking the restoration of Article 370 to Jammu and Kashmir.
J&K Reorganization Act and calls for complete rescinding. Further, the House resolves to sit for the restoration of Jammu and Kashmir special status and guarantees granted to the people of Jammu and Kashmir in its original and pristine form. We request the special status of Jammu and Kashmir should be restored in its original form.
Now, his move quickly triggered a massive ruckus in the House, with BJP MLAs urging the Speaker to expunge the resolution forthwith. And 28 BJP legislators, however, refused to sit while opposing the PDP MLA's move. Meanwhile, addressing the Assembly, Jammu and Kashmir LG Manoj Sinha hailed the central government. He highlighted that high voter turnout was reflected in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly election, and it reflected the trust of the voters in the democratic process. However, Sinha's comments were in a stark contrast to what the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah said. Omar said that Article 370 had no importance, and if they had approved it, then the election results today would have been very different today.
ये असेंबली जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों के जज्बात को रिफ्लेक्ट करती है। हकीकत यह है कि जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों ने 5 अगस्त 2019 के फैसले पे अपना मोहर नहीं लगाया है। अगर लगाया होता तो नतीजे अलग होते। जो रेजोल्यूशन आज लाया गया है उसकी कोई अहमियत नहीं है। वो मां सिवाय बदकिस्मती से कैमरास को दिखाने के अलावा उसका और कोई मकसद नहीं है। अगर मकसद होता तो शायद ये लोग हमारे से मशवरा करके तय करते कि हाउस के तरफ से क्या बात आनी चाहिए। अब छोड़िए, छोड़िए।
Meanwhile, PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti congratulated Waheed Para for bringing forth the resolution. Now, to bring us more on what exactly took place in the Assembly session today, which was chaotic, as you can see and as you've heard, we're crossing over to my colleague Sahil, who joins us live on the broadcast. Sahil, tell us about the key statements that were made by the senior leaders in the Assembly today.
Jammu and Kashmir Assembly session that in fact started at 10:30 a.m. It started with the election of Speaker. Abdul Rahim Rathar is now the Speaker of the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly. Then, in fact, leaders started speaking about the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly and the Speaker. It was PDP leader and MLA from Pulwama, Waheed Para, who introduced the resolution opposing the abrogation of Article 370 and demanding the restoration of constitutional guarantees. He started reading out the resolution and handed over a copy of resolution to the Assembly Secretariat employee. And after this, BJP MLA started protesting. They demanded that the words and in fact resolution be disallowed and the words and statement made by PDP MLA Waheed Para in Assembly be expunged. National Conference also in fact joined in this debate, and in fact Chief Minister Omar Abdullah made a statement saying that the resolution tabled brought in the Assembly by PDP leader was for cameras, in fact hinting that it was for media coverage and nothing else, because the schedule of the Assembly was already out and there was nothing such resolution that has been brought in agenda. Omar Abdullah also suggesting that the PDP MLA should have in fact contacted National Conference and had a discussion about the resolution. But yes, PD and National Conference MLAs in fact said that they are committed to bring a resolution opposing the abrogation of Article 370 and demanding the restoration of constitutional guarantees of Jammu and Kashmir that Jammu and Kashmir was enjoying before the abrogation of Article 370 or before 2019. So on this first day, there were rucks and chaos inside the Assembly. In fact, Speaker had to adjourn the House, and later Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha addressed this House and highlighted some of the key achievements of the government, including holding of election in a very peaceful environment in Jammu and Kashmir, highlighting the voter turnout, and also made the statement that national, in fact, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi was committed, and he had assured on multiple occasions that the statehood of Jammu and Kashmir will be restored. So, as I said, the abrogation of Article 370 dominated the first day of the session. We'll have to see what will be the scene inside the assembly session tomorrow when it reassembles for the session, and how, in fact, this particular resolution will go ahead, because Speaker has also said that the rules and regulations were violated. In fact, he advised all those MLAs inside the house, and in fact the newcomers, to read the procedures, to read the rules before making any such move. So as of now, the PDP MLA Waheed Para says that he was hurt with the way National Conference responded to this particular resolution, and alleged that the National Conference was supporting basically Bharatiya Janata Party inside the assembly. But National Conference, in its defense, has said that it was against the procedure, it was against the rules, and they are committed to bring a resolution that will
Absolutely.
favor Article 370, that will oppose abrogation of Article 370, and that will demand the restoration of constitutional guarantees.